Well, folks, we had Thing 1, and now we've got Thing 2. This new version of the Thing in honor of Fantastic Four First Steps is here, and I think he's totally okay. I think he's probably fine. He didn't jump out at me as a particularly powerful card today, but he felt okay to play. He had some moments here and there. He's just kind of a big body sometimes that can make some big plays thanks to this once per game effect he has. If your side of his location is full, then he can destroy an enemy card there with less power. And since he does push himself up to 5'10", that does mean he can hit some pretty big stuff. Sometimes, you know, a 5'10" that destroys like an 8 power card, that's a really nice, big, powerful swing. But I will say, like, you know, there's risk there too, because if the opponent sees him, they can like just play a small thing there, play a 1 power card, and the thing might hit it instead. So you don't really know how reliable that's going to be. I will also say, like, his sort of ability to pay off extra power is not really that reliable. So, like, you know, if you buff him with a Gwynpool or a Galactor or whatever, you can hit bigger stuff. Like, you know, maybe he goes up to 16 power and he can kill a 12 power card. That's possible. But again, he might miss that 12 power card. He might still hit a 1 power card. So it's not a reliable payoff for that scaling. You kind of get a 1-to-1 for that power scaling, where so many other cards, you know, like Brood or Mr. Sinister, or even Scarlet Spider or Human Torch, all take power scaling and reliably double it or even triple it. Ultimately, again, I think a fine fit in this deck. I went 7-4. I had a fine run. I do think an Iron Lad probably would have felt better in this spot than the Thing. So I am curious to try this in other shells, but he is still super fun, as we're going to see in this video. But before we get into the games, I've got a fantastic update from our sponsor, Marvel Contest of Champions. So here's the thing. In fact, that's the thing in Marvel Contest of Champions. I know you're also probably getting hyped to see the Thing in Fantastic Four First Steps in theaters soon, but it's also the perfect time to join the hype in Marvel Contest of Champions. You can log in for 7 days anytime from now until August 15th to add all 4 members of the Fantastic family to your roster. I know it's always fun to beat up bad guys with the Thing, and this game's a great place to do it. It combines the progression depth of an RPG with the non-stop action of a fighting game on mobile and now on PC as well, making it fun for all kinds of players. I've never really been a big fighting game guy, but this one still works for me. And of course, you don't have to stop with the Fantastic Four. You'll be able to build and upgrade your team from a gigantic Marvel roster of over 300 Marvel superheroes and villains. New characters are added monthly, so the game keeps evolving and surprising you with fun champions. There's also a brand new game mode, the Squad Builder. This one gives you 52 maxed out 2-star champions, totally for free, and puts every player on a level playing field. That means you're competing on pure skill and skill alone, and this mode is available until August 6th, so you won't want to wait. So now it's time to download Marvel Contest of Champions, available on mobile via your app store, or on PC via Steam, or on both with synced progress. Just hit my link down in the description or pinned comment below to get started right now. But please, 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 don't beat me up. Hey, Mr. Thing. What's up, dude? Yeah, we liked Fantastic left. Protect him from scary dudes. This is gonna be a bot, maybe? Probably not. That portion. Ooh, Muir Island's insanely good for us. Mr. Fantastic is honestly probably free there, because I'm just gonna build like a torch spot here. Honestly, maybe even Sinister on 6 or something's fine to fill it out, but just double scale the torch up, you know? That's pretty good. Shame Mr. Fantastic didn't hit, but that's all right. I mean, a Thing on that will be overkill. You don't really need Torch and Thing together, so it might be more difficult to build out a Thing location, right? Like where he's actually destroying stuff. Oh my god, Okoye. You're beautiful, Okoye. Yeah, I need a second spot for Thing. I guess maybe it's right. At least it looks like there's gonna be something there to destroy. Oh, their torch is already. Oh man, maybe Thing does go mid. I might have to commit the Thing mid now, man. I don't know. Spider, you also want to get down earlier rather than later, so I really wish Can we get a discount on one of these? Oh, that's a moderately useful discount, but not as exciting as I'd like. So I can't go Okoye Thing unless one of them gets discounted. But this does give me flexibility. So now I can play Thing right or Thing mid, depending on what I think I need. I kind of think Thing mid makes more sense right now. I can still get Scarlet Spider to kind of cover other spots, right? Like we know he's going to move into other coverage. So let's discount Okoye, please God. Or Thing, whatever. Discount one of them, please God. Not another buff. Nice. Oh, that's such a sick hit, dude. That's such a sick hit. So Thing's going to go to 10 plus. I mean, that's going to have something to hit, I guess. Yeah. And then you just go Okoye here and you go Spidey left, because Spidey left we know does cover. Yeah, dude, this is sick, actually. All of the currently released Fantastic Four First Steps cards in one location is so cool looking. They actually really match so well. Oh, that's going to cover left. Surfer's fine mid, though. We're going to own mid here. Even though their torch is bigger, we're still going to... I think Thing's going to cover, right? Because he's netting a big difference here. Actually, if Thing goes off first, how does that work? Like... Does it mess up their torch? How does it work? No, the torches, I guess it goes by play order, yeah. It just goes by play order. Were we in trouble if Surfer got hit? No, we were still fine. Nice, dude. Beautiful game. Really cool. Really cool, dude. Yeah, that was a like, man, 24 power torch is brutal, dude. 18 power torch is also insane for the record. But Thing hitting big, Okoye hitting big. This game would have been shaky without that Okoye discount, dude. Fantastic. Put in some work. These cards are crazy. Thing is, like, what did he killed a 7 power card, right? So he was, I mean, he was really 8 of his own volition and killed a 7 power card. So he was kind of a 5/15, right? Of course, you know, extra things happening with buffs but any card could have got those buffs, so, you know, from his own output, kind of a 5/15. Alrighty, we love the hand. We love the hand. We got Surge. I guess you go Fantastic, right, over Surge. Yeah, I think so. It's debatable. Okay, so Thing is kind of good in Savage Land, but you also might get a Raptor, so you gotta decide. Craven would be an insane hit for the Thing if you could only hit it. Scarlet Spider on 3 or just keep up with Surge here. Well, definitely Surge Rock sucks. Let's go with Scarlet Spider over here. Maybe Panopticon gets a slight buff there. Mr. Fantastic mid is, I mean, it's annoying, but might be okay. Sinister 1 doesn't, oh my god, dude. Why is... Guess we just play this, right? I mean, if nothing else, the rocks are also kind of interesting in Panopticon. It's like, I know the opponent's not going to draw any rocks. I know how this goes. I can't wait to get my third one here in a second. It's going to feel so great. I'm going to be so pumped. Wait to get another rock. You know what? Actually, oh, this is it's a tough call, man. Like, I want to hit like Thing Craven basically, right? This puts me at 11. The opponent, I'm basically playing a rock and a, well, I mean, Thing could also go right, but he's really bad against shield. I want to hit Thing Craven. I could do it now is what I'm thinking about, right? Like, you could just do this now, but you lose out on the Gwynpool upside, right? Like, you don't get any Gwynpool buffs, which I really also want to hit Gwynpool buffs. You also don't really love the idea of locking in mid, but you don't really trust the Thing mid because of Raptors. There's a couple tough calls here, basically. I can play Thing and both rocks next turn. I'm just hopeful this Craven doesn't get too jacked. Oh my god. Okay. That's honestly annoying, but not the end of the world because we still have a big lead there right now, at least. Not the end of the world. Okay, that's actually a valuable hit as well, but not as good as Okoye, I suppose. I mean, look, we're filling out locations, right? I could do Thing. I guess, let's see, what am I going to? I'm adding 10, so that's 12 plus 3 is 15. Thing left, it only hits Craven ever. I think I just need the bigger card mid, which this is the bigger card. So this won't be the most exciting thing ever usually, because it's probably just gonna hit a raptor, but it might do the job. Oh, this is, if it hits Scarlet Spider, this is insane for me. It doesn't. It's probably still okay though, right? I think we're so okay. Oh, I forgot about Batman though. Oh God. What's this last card? What's this last card, dude? Don't move. Oh, we're fine. We're fine. The thing is, oh yeah, thing is actually a tie sometimes. Oh no, I need to hit one of the two big cards. Oh God, I need to hit one of the two big cards. I gotta hit one of the two big cards. It's gotta be one of the two big cards. Yes! Let's go! If we hit a raptor, they would have been a 12 and we would have been a 12. Let's freaking go, thing! Yes! Big time 50-50, dude. Well, yeah, we got the electric pals here. Oh, Valhalla's insane for us. Oh my God, it's insane. Oh, Copycat's interesting. What is it? It's a Zabu. Okay, that's actually also pretty insane. But odds of me hitting more 4-drops aren't super high. I think I'd rather just Fastos. Like, it's reliably good no matter what we draw. This is only good in certain instances. Ooh. Okay, I mean, Thing will just absolutely farm left if we want. Like, we're gonna put a Gwynpool there. Thing will just destroy anything by a mile. And we might even, like, theoretically do it sooner rather than later just to really lock in there. I think you still Gwynpool first for Valhalla, of course, but beyond that, you know, like, Thing's insane. Big ol' read, jeez. Gwynpool from the opponent as well, okay. Fastos again for me, Surge again for me, and Gwynpool again for me. I just want to play Thing soon because, oh God, Torch is also nuts, dude. I want to get him scaling, and I just like, these are pretty good targets. He's we got multiple Surge hits here too, which is crazy. Dude, I don't even know what's gonna happen. The only thing is, like, they could have a really insane card. If I push them down to, like, let's say 6 and I'm at, like, effectively what, 19 plus 4, I mean, that's still a lot of work. If they do that, they're not gonna win anywhere else, so I think we'll be okay. Like, you know, in other words, committing here early is probably fine. Bro, broods are nasty. Oh my God, dude. Big Gwynpool, sure, okay, those broods are very large. I still can just beat them though, right? Like, it's actually not that hard to beat them. Yeah, no, this is insane. Actually, dude, no, this is insane. No, 2 cost 11 power Galacta is insane, dude. No, this is fine, right? Like, the Surfer doesn't beat this ever. There's no way. They can't win left and mid and right. There's no way. Because Torch is going to scale like crazy here, too. We're adding basically, what, 24 and 6, 30 power mid? There's no way we lose 30 power mid. Even with Herbie doubling or something, we'd be fine. Hey, that's just bonus points. Nice. Actually, they're insane too. It's 4 points. Let's go. That might win me right. Surfer's only gonna put them at 14. Usually, well, I guess if he's buffed, it could be more. Yeah, he's really close, right? Even, dude. Looks close, but Torch is gonna seal it. Yeah, nice, dude. This game's crazy. Valhalla makes us nuts. We didn't even play a 2-10, by the way. That's how insane our hand was. We didn't even play a freaking 2-10, dude. That's crazy good. That's crazy good. Okay. Yeah, we got some new cards. That's fun. Sinister might be worth playing on curve here just because we don't have any. Oh, never mind. Yeah, as I say, we have so many good things to do early. Basically 3 cards that are all insane on turn 2. So you don't love the Sinister, and certainly with Sinister London, he's worse, ironically. But Torch London is insane if we don't hit Murder World. Surge might just be better for now, though. Still valuable even if you... Because, like, I don't know. I also kind of want to play this in Shuri's Lab, of course. But, like, Galacta first could still really help a Torch, too. Like, play Galacta right and then Torch mid sort of thing. Ooh, Mercury. Oh, boy. Polymorph, huh? That could have hit your Mercury. Feels like maybe you didn't want that to happen. A lot here. Astral Projection. What did that just do? It looked like a Wiccan. No way did they just get a bonus Wiccan, dude. No way. Bro, are you kidding me? Oh my God, I actually did the Galacta thing I was talking about. Oh my God. Bro, like double Galacta at 10 feels hard to pass up, by the way, too. I'm just rapidly running out of space, but it might be cool to play a Thing next turn. so that I wipe out that Mercury by chance. Like that, the Mercury cannonball line seems like a big problem. I mean, it's just really hard to pass up a 10 power Galacta right now. I don't actually know if these small cards were worth it now that I'm thinking about it, dude. Like, I actually need kind of like bigger payoffs, you know? Yeah, I don't know if I like this. I think I might have goosed. Like, it was cool. You know, I love double surge, double Okoye, but it's like now I wish I had space, which was better. Oh, I'm even out of space on Shuri's. Like, playing into Shuri's is worth so much as well. Bro, why isn't that Sinister double Galacta? Am I insane? Why on earth is that not double Galacta? Oh, that would have been so good. Well, actually, that still helps us on Shuri. Why is this only one Galacta? Weren't there 2 Galactas down? Oh, because... Oh, I know why. On this Galacta, this was the first card played at another location, right? I think that's why. Do we do this now? Like, is it a premature hit? I think it's okay as long as I save space to beat Cannonball, maybe. I don't know. I want to eat that Fenris Wolf in particular. And I like that the opponent did also kind of lose Sinister space because they can't Jeff out, you know? Like, or Mercury out. They all, like, also lost Sinister space off this Citadel. So that's cool. That Citadel flip really helped us a lot, I think. Just made life worse for them. So, like, hit this Fenris Wolf, maybe. I don't know, right? Like, I think that's step number 1. Oh, we're going to hit multiple things. Oh, Mobius is on. 50-50 on the Fenris Wolf right now, dude? Let's go. 50-50 on the Fenris Wolf. Thing for the opponent. Oh, my goodness. 50-50. No. Now I got to worry more about Cannonball. Hit that Mercury. No. God, stop hitting stuff. So if I play, I have priority number 1, right? So that's a consideration. If they go like Cannonball here, right? It sends over either Thing or Galacta left. Cannonball rolls again. The new one, well, it depends on Mercury, I guess, right? If Mercury moves over here and they play Cannonball, then obviously something's just getting destroyed. That's going to enable the Fenris Wolf. I really wish we destroyed Fenris Wolf and Mercury, because now I'm worried we're going to get cooked a little bit. I think the second Cannonball is just always going to move the card, though, right? So maybe we'll be okay. Like, we might lose right because of Fenris Wolf, but I think maybe everywhere else we just win if they go Cannonball. I really wish we'd eaten Fenris Wolf and Mercury. We basically lost a 50-50 and a 1 out of 3 both. Either one would have really helped win this game for sure. Like, we might be fine anyway. I haven't really been... I don't know. I think we're okay anyway, probably. Left is like a little scary, but Fastos hopefully covers there because he's going to be like 20 power or something, right? And of course, you might end up with a Thing there too, I guess, whatever. Mid has a big enough lead that even with Cannonball, we'd be fine if a 10 moves, right? Because they'd go to 13 with Cannonball, and we'd have basically 17 always left behind, I think. Yeah. So the things here like didn't really hit what we wanted, but they maybe just removed enough like base power that like the numbers just kind of get there, I guess. Sort of a boring play, but sort of good, I guess. Okay, let's see. Do we have a Thing? The Thing first steps. Fantastic. I don't really want to play Feast, so I don't need to, right? Like, it doesn't really help me. It just looks like it definitely helps them, so let's just dodge that till we have to. Sovereign Crater, okay. Again, they're gonna get a lot of energy cheat here, potentially. It's scary. I want to see, Fastos next turn. Bruce. Oh my god. Dude, like, I have never seen a Bruce fail lately. It just never fails. We're getting so much freaking extra energy now. How do I win? Torch first or Fastos? I guess Fastos first. He's worth theoretically much more than +1 per turn, which is, I mean, Torch is kind of worth +2 per turn, I guess, right? So it's similar, but Curve in particular could be pretty spicy. Might need a big Thing left to eat. Oh, but a 2 seems kind of pointless, doesn't it? If we go here, I sort of hate missing the Okoye, but I want the Torch getting bigger. I'm gonna need some kind of power spike card in mid though, and I just currently do not have that. Scarlet Spider's not big enough, right? Thing honestly doesn't seem like he'll be big enough either, even with Torch, because Torch is only getting his own scaling here. He's only gonna go to 3 and then 4 and then 8. Not really a lot. Oh, the Thing hitting though. I mean, again, he goes to 11 and then 13, but he's going this turn, right? So that doesn't actually help. He has to go off this turn, which means no Hulk because he's only going to 11, right? So that doesn't help. So I guess you play him next turn with like Mr. Sinister and hope you somehow just get there. In that world, the Scarlet Spider here actually feels kind of wrong there. Maybe Feast is helpful for us this turn just because we can leave in like maybe one more card if they play to it. Marvel Boy. Okay, they didn't really float a lot this turn. So it's probably just big 6-drop here, right? Can big 6-drop win 3 spots? Alternatively, can I win 3 spots, right? That's the next big question. I don't know how I win 3 spots. You have a lot of bonus energy, so I guess I kind of can, yeah? This forces Scarlet Spider there. This goes -8. Oh, actually, I can even hit She-Hulk, honestly. Yeah, this is insane. Scarlet Spider goes mid. That's big. Yeah, I actually think we're kind of okay here, right? Maybe? Torch is... Oh, they play a lot more cards than I thought. Oh, God. Okay. Clea is actually okay. I think we're maybe... Well, I don't know. I could hit one of those tiny cards now. Oh, I need to hit a big card. I got to hit a 50-50 here. It's got to be either of the big cards. No, it's actually got to be... either big card's fine. Either big card's fine. Either big card. Either big card. Come on, baby. Either big card. Come on, baby. Either big card. He goes to 11, and then he hits... Oh, that Clea, does that change any math? I think we're still fine with either big card. Maybe now Haiva's a tie, though. No, Haiva's a tie now, I think. No! No! We lose the tie because of the Clea buff from Marvel Boy. No! Oh, my God, dude. Whew, this hand, dude. Han Solo, though. Oh, my God, this hand, dude. This is... Like, I don't know why, but seeing them all together is like making me kind of hyped. I am excited about the movie legitimately, so that's probably part of it, but I'm like getting pumped, dude. I will say Thing is just a free win left. Can just destroy, like, you know, Quicksilver for sure. So maybe, oh, actually, you know what, like Brood Thing left could just carry. So maybe you just save that for now. Like put Fantastic here so you have Brood and Thing together always, you know. We'll put Torch mid. We know we're going to be playing cards to compound, so that's good. I guess for the record, Thing's going to have to go mid, though, isn't he? On 5. I mean, you don't have to play him on 5, because, like, we could play Brood. Well, no, I need to play Brood next turn in that case, then. That's annoying. Like, I skipped Galacta and Spider. That's annoying, actually. Maybe I needed to play Brood this turn, but you always want to play Torch before if you can. Like, Torch before is just objectively better from an in-turn standpoint, so I don't know. Like, now I'm kind of annoyed. Like, Compound is making my life a little weird, right? If I really want to go for Thing on 6, I just sort of have to do this. And then I just play Spidey mid. I mean, it's just a free win left, so I think you have to do this, right? It just makes way too much sense. I mean, free in the sense of, you know, if the opponent doesn't do something to answer it, you know, obviously. Play an armor or whatever, right? You get the idea. Summon something in behind it, whatever. But, you know, free in some capacity anyway. Ooh, this discount could open up some better plays for us too, potentially. Oh, okay. Well, I actually need to Zabu and Thing next turn, right? So, oh, but Zabu, right, is so insane. But do I need Torch, right? Do I need Torch to hit? Dude, this game's weird because it's like I'm not really doing, like, I'm making bad plays in some way. Oh, okay, thankfully that does not mess me up. Gwynpool would have been just giga busted. Can you imagine how cool that would have been? That's a bad Fenris Wolf card for them, by the way. Oh, Compound turned into Orcus Forge. Not a problem. Okay. That discount could actually matter a lot right now because I could maybe play... Well, I guess nothing off the top's cheap enough, though. No, it doesn't really matter. Well, I'm not really winning mid, right? I mean, I kind of am with Torch. I'm going to 15 and then another 5. Let me ask you another question, right? Like, does this hold? If they given up left. Or does Scarlet Spider hit, you know, alternatively. This is kind of cooking here a little bit, dude. I don't know. Like, this is kind of cooking a little bit, I think. I guess Zabu transforming is just really not that interesting, though, is it? No, I think original plan's safer. Scarlet Spider here is fine. Torch at least flips this. It, like, forces them to play, you know? Like, hopefully Scarlet Spider holds. They did only go 3 left unless they're cooking on a summon or something. I don't know what they're doing, but... Ooh, that probably still makes Tarnax winnable for me, right? Like, it breaks Torch. Oh, they're just turning off Omniversal, but that's fine, too. We're just gonna be big enough for sure. Shadow King is cool, but thankfully the Spideys are solid at a base, yeah. Thing's gonna wallop somebody here, but doesn't really matter. Boop. I do like that animation. It's kind of funny. His hands just pop out, dude. Yeah, not bad. Not like the smoothest game ever. I think, I don't know, I guess maybe if we thought about Merlin more, like, should we really have done so much with this Brood, right? Like, but if we hadn't, they wouldn't have had the Omniversal Presence, right? That's one of the things is like, yes, of course, Omniversal Presence can turn it off, but if you don't create that pressure, they don't have to. And then, you know, like, we kind of force them to make a play. Does that make their life worse in other ways, right? Does that make life hard for them, sort of thing? All right. Yeah, Surge definitely our favorite, I think, here. Shaquille Oatmeal. I don't know why, but that makes me laugh a lot. Yeah, we could stack mid and just see what happens. I don't think we're great at it necessarily, but we, you know, if we get like a good Scarlet Spider hit or something here on 3, maybe into Galacta or whatever. I mean, Fastos isn't bad either, I guess. Well, no, it's already kind of not enough though, isn't it? 6 is still probably not enough, but they might literally just go to 8. Oh no, I guess they'd go to 9 in that case, right? So they would end up with a destroyer here. You could do this. Kind of takes the fun out of winning, though. You wouldn't get a destroyer anyway. Yeah, they're gonna go to 9. Sadly, we're 1 off, dude. It's like still a really good turn for me, but now mid's like super hard to win. I don't know how to win. Maybe. Wait. Oh my god, I forgot it's end of turn for them. Oh my god, I forgot it's end of turn and it goes off first. Oh, that's so delightful. I'm the happiest person in the world now. Okay, well that gives us a huge lead there. Now I will say this is still actually exposed because they can just dump a Hulk here or whatever. It's not over for them, but the hope is, of course, if they dump a Hulk there, you know, hopefully we're able to win elsewhere just off numbers because we're gonna have like, you know, 9 power Scarlet Spider and so on. Like, hopefully it just carries. Yeah, they're coming back into this, dude. They're not giving up yet, dude. They're down 10, so it's definitely getting in range. Bastos, Scarlet Spider's pretty great. Honestly, a buffed Vibranium would be sort of great, I think. I am not great at Thing, but I can do Thing left. I don't really know how important that's going to be because most of the cards they play are bigger anyway, right? Here they go, back to mid, man. They're not giving up, dude. Not giving up, dude. Cyclops. Oh. That is going to get them really close, but it takes some work, you know? Like, they got to pass again. Can they win the game here if they pass again? The 9 is 21. I think you gotta trust 21, right? Because if they play Hulk, well, it could be discounted, I guess. If Hulk was discounted and got up to 22, which I guess they didn't skip turn 1, so they would have had 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Would have been 5. It could have got to 22 if they had it exactly in the opening. They could win left at 22 to 21 and win mid at, I don't know, like 23 to 20 or whatever it is. It is possible if Hulk is discounted, but Hulk would have to be discounted. Otherwise, he'd be 22 and this would lose because it wouldn't get any additional power gain. Ooh, scary one, dude. This is one where Thing was just kind of a body and nothing else. It might have actually been better off with Sinister if we look at it, right? He was going to go to 9, 11. Sinister was going to be 12. So, yeah, probably actually better off with Sinister. What the heck just happened? I lost a Surge. The opponent lost a Zabu. Oh, interesting. It's funny. We're playing a Zabu. You silly fool. Why didn't you just keep the Zabu? All right, Pac-Man. God, we're not playing any ghosts. Maybe we should be though. Maybe we would eat the Pac-Man. Maybe he's not powered up, right? Well, that's a game-winning play already. Galacton 3 is pretty insane too, though, to be honest. So maybe we're not mad. They're getting our Gwynpool. We're getting their Mobius. Okay, well, we definitely need to play Galacton now then. Not that we were debating that anyway, but it definitely confirms our suspicions. We could play Mobius next turn, but we probably just want to play Gwynpool still. Maybe he comes out on 5 with like an Okoye or something. Maybe not, though. Maybe you still play Brood just to get him down. It's buffering time, guys. It's not a reference to like slow loading items. It's clobbering time. Instead, it's buffering because we're buffing people. I thought it's buffing time just didn't have the same syllable count, so it sounded less good. You're wondering why I went buffering time. All right. Yeah, finish on a sinister mid late could be really cool if he gets buffed here. Like that's just a good like instant power dump on the final turn. There's also maybe Torch, maybe Thing. Elsa Kitty here would be nuts. Oh god, that's crazy. Maybe we need the Thing mid, honestly. Oh, that Sinister is silly, dude. Silly Sinister, dude. Silly Sinister plays. Do you go Torch for the sake of you've got like Sinister Brood now that's pretty cool? Yeah, I actually kind of like that a lot. That's pretty sick. I think Sinister can still win mid. You just got to decide, do you want the Brood or the Sinister to be buffed? We're gonna have to talk about some math, right? How big is this card going here? Is it always a kitty? Left is kind of gone, I think, right? Because we're still... Thinking about a Surfer, maybe? I think we could be, yeah. I think, unfortunately, we have to go Sinister here and trust the Torch right, because that's a pretty big lead. So, basically, we go to 29. That's really hard to beat, guys. Like, really hard to beat. It's really hard. And, of course, we win mid. We also have a much bigger lead right. I think this is fine, yeah. I think this will hold. That's going to be chill there. That's not 29. Surfer does make it. Oh crap. It's 27. Bro, why are they so strong, dude? What the heck, man? Holy crap, dude. They got freaking strong, dude. I thought 29 would clear easy. It did not. We were what, like 16 to 11 here, so that actually was fine. Baxter Building, of course, helped. Obviously, if we lost Baxter Building, it didn't matter, but you know, you get the idea. Woo! Tough one. That was a hard little win. No thing, but tough little win. Hey, we love the hand. Oh, we really love the hand. Yes. I mean, I guess Okoye and Surge aren't buffing the thing, but that's okay. We'll hit some awesome Broods or something. It'd be fine. Surge first, I think, right? Because discounts can go a really long way. Surge Fastos in particular. I would love to hit like a Mr. Fantastic to go with the Okoye. I think we play these together so that we have a spot built up for a, you know, a full location for Torch or Thing. Sinister can also fix that problem though. So you could go Fastos and try to high roll the Tarnax into something really cool. Hopefully we don't hit like Gambit and discard our Thing, you know, that would be the disaster. Or Lady Sif. Punisher's fine. He's generally a little better, right? Scarlet Spider can go maybe here. Then you've got Thing left. You know there's a target there. You can go with Sinister there. I mean, you really do want to play this Sinister sooner rather than later to keep farming up Surge buffs, I'll say. So you could maybe do this instead, right? You do give up a Scarlet Spider this game, but maybe it's just not that good. This also does make your Thing timing a little weird, but I guess we can just go ahead and commit left. I think after the Thing destroys a card and he scales up to 10, I think he'll be big enough to feel like you're winning left. Oh my god. Well, now I want to play right though, to stop them from doing annoying things. Yeah, this is going to turn into a random 4, but maybe that's okay. I just want to stop Annihilus. I think +6 here is actually enough. Like, that's 18 power. That's pretty insane. I do lose the thing. Like, he's only ever going to destroy Fastos, right? Which leaves them at 9. We'd be at 8 + 8, 16. I mean, that's probably okay, yeah. Scarlet Spider here hopefully hits something awesome. This feels like Annihilus, which, again, maybe loses me. Does not lose me left because they go to 17, and I think I'm only going to 16, right? Like, how do you win elsewhere, you know? Yeah, this only ever destroys exactly Fastos. So I guess you just play Thing mid in that case, right? Like, why not? 0 cost cards are always worse. Like, it's always Wasp or Yellow Jacket. I mean, what is it? But it does let the thing go off. But it, I guess that does matter since it's end of turn. Maybe that matters. Oh, well, no, he's not gonna be the thing, you idiot. No. He's not gonna be the thing. I guess since it could be Yellow Jacket, maybe you just do it here. Do tiebreakers matter at all? I mean, maybe we just tiebreak. I don't know, whatever. Like, I don't want Yellow Jacket to screw me, I guess. Guess we're just gonna high roll Tarnax and see what happens, man. I don't know. MODOK. Sure. Why not? It's fine. Null into. That's the most troll result possible, by the way. Unbelievably troll result. He played a null that's -9, and it turns into a Taskmaster that's 0. And then your 1-drop turns into a Baku, dude. That is the most troll result possible. Unbelievable. Can't believe they were at 17 to 16, by the way. It's so frustrating, dude. So frustrating. It would have been so sick for Thing to win that, but he just didn't get there.